Hello guys, what I'm going to do is just show you some exits on Coppins Bridge and some of the tricky stuff you could get on your driving test you've got to keep an eye out for. Okay, so I'm going to do the Cows and Ride lane first. We're going to pop to Cows up the dual carriageway a little bit, come off the slit road by Curry's and down the high street. I'll do that way first. Lights are red, so I'm braking, I'm checking my mirror as I'm stopping. It's the main mirror when you're stopping. Is the car behind going to stop? I'll leave it in first. You can leave it in first when you set a traffic light. Some people put it in neutral. I like to be in first. It's less jobs to do when the lights change. So it's going to be our turn next. So I'm checking my wing mirrors. No bikes coming along. Crossing going to change any second now. There we go. I get my second in before the corner. Got to be careful around this corner because people walk in the road when they shouldn't, so you got to keep an eye out for them. And turn across me. He's got to wait for me, hopefully. And at the roundabout we're going straight on. I always put a little left signal on to go straight on, so it just tells the cars in front I'm definitely going that way. There's a black car on my right, watching him. Looks okay now. I'm in second gear, that's a good gear. I'm going to Cows. I'm already on the left, so no signals. If I put a left signal on, it look like I'm going up Pole Street. If I was going to Ride and Sandown, I put a little right signal on now. I can get across the keep clear. So I'm mirroring as I'm stopping. We're looking at the right, but never take your eyes off the car in front, just in case he suddenly stops, you're looking the wrong way. That's when people are in the back. So there's a lot coming on my right still. The lights have just stopped, so after this little black car we're off and running. It's not worth changing a second. Slowing down, checking my mirror. See the car in front's back wheels, tyres and tarmac. Bikes. There's two lights here. This first one, if the first light's change and you can't stop in time, you can stop at this line here. It's not worth changing the third really. Lights have just gone red. Checking my mirror as I'm slowing down. I'm going to balance here. I'm not going to bother with the handbrake. I know they're going to change. I'm checking my wing mirrors for bikes. And there's your national speed limit. It's the only bit of 70 we got on the Isle widget. I'm going to be turning left, so I'm not be going fast up here. I don't slow down until I'm in my lane. This is a deceleration lane. You slow down too early, you're slowing the cars down on the dual carriageway. And around about, I'm going to go into town, so I'm going to go left here, looking right. Got time. Street, so it's one way. It becomes two way in a minute. I'm going to go to first gear and just keep her moving a teeny bit. I'm going to wait back. I see let the black car come through. He's parking, I think, so it could be a little while. Nothing coming from my right because it's one way. I'm going to let him sort itself out before I commit myself. If something's coming down. No, we're okay at the moment, so that's good. Can only go left, but I still signal. Your instructor may have different ideas, but I like to signal for pedestrians because they might not know where I'm going. For a while. I'm going to do the right exit now. There's two ways you can go. We can go Sandown, which is the right hand lane, but we're going to go to Ride and then go up Staplers. These are puffing crossings. They're only change if someone pushes the button. Can't see anyone on the right, so we should be okay. Not a guarantee. There's no one on the left either. Staying in this middle one. Lights have just changed. Got lucky here. So if I go nice and steady, check I can get across the box junction, which I can. I use first gear and mirrors as I'm saying. Once again, I'm going to keep rolling and balancer because I think I'm going to be off soon. There's two ways you can go to Ride. You can go up towards the festival site, up towards Sea Close, which is the left lane. I'm going to go up Staplers, so going over to the railings. Danger's on my right, keep well away from the danger, watching the push bike. Gonna turn right here, mirror signal, wing mirror. Now the left down lane, if you see that green arrow, that's always on for the Sea Close side, so you never have to stop there. My white light does change, but we got lucky. Up because it's uphill, so you always go a little bit fast before you change uphill to allow for it to slow down a little bit. Now we're checking out the next problem is a zebra crossing. So there's someone at the crossing, but they've walked past, I think. No, they haven't. So we're going slow. We're going to go second gear because he should be off. I'm going to take next right, mirror signal. White car's coming out. I'm not just watching the white car, I'm watching where I'm turning. It's always best to stop slightly early. You can always drive forward to your road. This is a 20. I'm going to stick in second for 20. It seems to like 20 mile an hour second. Third gear wants to do 25 and it makes you keep watching your speed limit. Left at the roundabout, so I'm going to mirror. I'm going to signal left. I give way to the right. Vision's not great, so I'll probably go to first and have a real good look. Okay, looks okay. Now this is one of those tricky bits I was on about up here. This is a one-way street. You can see by the signs. Road narrows on both sides. Got a car reversing, there's reversing line there. Then this is a sign that's really important to see. It's two-way street there because cars can go into the shop. So we've got to make sure we stay on the left. It's easy. Left is good in this country. If ever in doubt, drive on the left. Looking right. Why is he not going? That van, there's something coming down. Might be there's a red car. That's what he's waiting for. Okay, he's going now, so that gives me an idea it's pretty clear that way. Okay, so I've got priority because the cars are on the van side. Now roundabout, we're going straight ahead. Give way to anyone turning across me here. So there's no one in front, so we're okay. Give the roundabout a little bit of shape. Always make an effort to go around them. Some are impossible to go around, in which case you just make an effort. There's a car coming up, so I'm going to tuck in behind this black car. And in first gear, I'm going to signal to him. I'm checking my right wing mirror. someone's overtaking me. The car in front's braking. Does that mean anything's coming? No, he's going now. I'm going to turn right here. This is a two-way road. And he goes first, because when you get around this corner, there's parked cars. Something could be coming. I hope we're okay today. Still 20, so sticking in second gear, looking under the cars for feet. Sometimes you wouldn't see the heads of the youngsters, but you'd see their feet. This is now a one-way street. The only clue is the arrow and the markings on the road. I'm going to go first because we're now entering a two-way street. Looking right, left, right, just getting nice and slow. Keep looking, keep peeping and creeping. This is another little tricky bit that you could have on your test. If you spotted the problem, it's a no entry, so I can only go right. I'm still going to signal. Now, if something was coming up the hill, I'd have to wait for it because I'm turning across, but we're okay. I'm on the first because it's a pretty big steep hill, this one. Okay, that's clear now. That's good news. I'm going to move slightly into the gap just in case I come around the corner. I'm in a good spot. Going to go left at the end of the road, so mirror, main mirror, check my left wing mirror, give way, so first gear, just slowly, always looking right because that's who's going to hit me first. Yeah, nothing coming. And then I'm going to go down to Coppins Bridge and do the cows exit. So I'm going to mirror, signal left. Give way, I'm going to go first gear here. Looks okay, no it doesn't. And there's got a person walking up to the crossing here. Is he going to cross? Nope, we're okay. Now there's two lanes you can go in here. Most of the time it's cows they go. So, but the Sandown and Town Centre's the left lane. I'm going to cows on the right. So I'm going to mirror, signal right, check my right wing mirror, and then I turn my signal off because I'm in my lane. I'm going to go second for this corner, and down the hill, following the grey car with the roof rack. So as I brake on mirrors. This is cows. The people on my left shouldn't be coming in my lane. I'm going over to the far right, checking the box junctions clear. I'm just hanging back a little bit, still green, tough, I'm over. Cows goes up the dual carriageway. The lorry, is he going to come in my lane? Nope. Pretty busy at the moment, so I've got to watch the box junctions and the keep clears. So it might be worth me letting the car in front just disappear a little bit more. So I've got a bit more time to react to things. Cars on my left should be going into town. brake on anyway. We're waiting for about 4 seconds. Once again, I've left it in gear, ready to go. Perfectly alright, just got to keep the clutch down. Seems to be moving around the corner okay, so I think when the lights change things should be better this time. Then we're going to cows still, so what we're going to do is drift across to the middle. Danger's on my left, so be careful, don't drift over too far. Still clear, keep clear is okay. Bikes. The right lane's just for overtaking here, and we won't be doing any overtaking, so I'm going to come off the slit road towards Currys again. This time I'll go right under the dual carriageway. Someone's on fire up ahead. We're going to go left here, mirror, mirror. Again, do our slowing down in our lane. Braking, second's a good gear for this bit, so you can bring the clutch up and brake together, you won't stall. And then I'm in a good gear for the roundabout, I'm going right this time. So I'm looking right and it's looking good. Now because it's got an island in the middle, I tend to signal to leave it. So when I get to about here, mirror, left signal, leave the roundabout. We're going right at the roundabout, give way to the right, just looking right. He's going this way, so looking good. So then we're going to go right again at the roundabout, mirror signal, so looking right only. Looking, that's a silver car, looks good now. Go round the circle, the van should wait for me. Now we've got a slit road, we don't look right. Get in our lane and we use all the slit road, so we drive down it. The whole point of slit road is to pick up speed to join the dual carriageway. Well, our one's got 50 yards, so it's not easy to pick up a lot of speed, but we're okay today. Now Sandown, I would have signalled and gone over to the right. I'm going to be going left at the traffic light, so mirror signal left, and you can always just go round the corner. Even if this light here goes red, that's not your light, that's just for the dual carriageway people. Light's gone red up ahead, so there's no rush to get there, so I'm braking and mirroring. Don't signal here, I haven't got a lot of choice here. In first gear, just balancing, the lights are going to change, no bikes. Now, so I tend to stick in 30s in third, it helps keep the speed right. That's good stuff. next road on the right. You've got some markers to drive on. Broken lines you're allowed to cross as long as it's safe to do so. And by moving into the lane early, I free up my left side for cars to go straight on. So I'm driving on broken lines because it's safe, and stop just before the arrow. If you go on the arrow, you've gone up a bit far here. So I've lined up with my road. I'm going to take the next right. Second, so that's good news. Right wing mirrors I go round. Nothing overtaking. So I don't have to signal. Don't commit myself too early, because just in case something's coming around the corner fast. Ready to dive in this gap if need be. I'm going to go left at the end of the road. Mirror signal left. Right, left, right. It's nice and clear. It's a pretty sharp corner. I tend to use second for these in towns. Gonna go left at the end of the road, so mirror. Signal left. First gear, looking for that gap. Nice gap. Excellent. Get your speed up now. So you're in a 30, so you pick your speed up to join the road. Got the traffic lights have been green a little while. Steady, hate green, always expect the worst. If they change now, once I'm on here, if they change, you can't stop and box, so you just keep going. The traffic light's going to turn right to go across the spur road and join the dual carriageway. Can't signal turn past this little road. Mirror signal right even. The lights are been green a little while. I'm going to go to second for this. My stop line's here, so once I'm over here we go, and there's two lanes here. It must keep to the left. The right hand lane's for overtaking only, so it must stay on the left. They both go the same direction. They both go up the dual carriageway. So there's some tricky little bits there, and a bit of Coppins Bridge. Hope that helped, team.